So, Worlds of Fun, roller coasters. That's what this video is about. I remember back in the 90s when we used to go on roller coasters. We'd go to Worlds of Fun every summer. Except for one summer we went to St. Louis Six Flags. And I remember the Orient Express roller coaster. I just found out they took it away. Like, what the fuck? Why would you take that away? That's the coolest roller coaster ever. Why didn't you take away the Timberwolf that killed a girl because her seatbelt came unloose and she fell out? And you didn't even have seatbelts on there. Now you're forced to have seatbelts on the Timberwolf. But I remember in the 90s when I was little, they made me I remember getting on the roller coasters back then. I got on all the roller coasters. The only roller coaster that's new is the Mamba, where it used to be campgrounds for Girl Scouts, but they took it away to make the Mamba. And you get your picture taken on there. But anyways, there's another, roller coaster that is popular. And that is, it starts with a P, but anyways, basically, my dad made me get on every single roller coaster, no matter what. I had to get on every single roller coaster. He's like, you gotta at least try every roller coaster once. If you don't like it, you don't have to. So I've been on the Timberwolf, Orient Express, I've been on all those. But I remember back in a long time ago, I'm trying to think, one of the guys goes, are you sure you want to ride this roller coaster? You seem kind of nervous. And I said, yes, I have to. My dad's making me. And she goes, well, it's very, very scary. There's lots of loops. I just busted out crying and screaming and saying, no, I don't want to ride on this roller coaster. And Dad's like, you're riding it. And I had to sit next to my mom. He made me ride it. And I didn't want to, but I had no choice but to ride it. And I didn't want to, but I had to. And I cried during the whole roller coaster. There was also a water slide. There was one with loops, and then there was one that just went straight down. And the one that went straight down is more like, if you're scared of heights and you're scared of loops, and if you can't do a roller coaster, I wouldn't do the loop slides. I would do the one that goes straight down. But if you love roller coasters, then I would do the loop water slide, where you're in a tunnel and for half of it. But anyways, you have to carry your own raft up to the thing. So Mom got a 2 raft thing, and I get up there, and the worker up there is like, looks at me and goes, are you sure you want to ride this? It's pretty scary going down. Are you sure? And the first thing I did was scream and started crying really loudly. And my mom's like, well, what are you up this high? Let's just get it over with. My dad said, and my brothers said, they heard me crying, or they heard me screaming from down below. And I never rode it since. So if you work at a theme park or amusement park or anything like park with rides, and they're scary and they got heights and stuff, don't tell a little kid that's so excited to ride on it that, are you sure you want to ride on it? It's pretty scary. Especially when a little especially when they want to ride a roller coaster. And you tell them, oh, there's tons of loops, you're going to go upside down, and scare the shit out of them. Or tell them, are you sure? It's pretty scary going down. Why would you tell a little kid that? Why would you frighten and scare a little kid? So this video is basically to tell people that work at theme parks, do not scare little kids when they go. Thank you for all the bless yous in the comments. In the scary rides, don't, if they're excited to ride that roller coaster or that slide, or go down that water slide, or to do any rides that they want to do, let them be excited. Don't scare them right away to get them not to want to do it, because that's not cool. I remember my younger cousin on my mom's side of the family, her sister's 2 daughters came with me for my 21st birthday in 2003, and we went to go to MGM Studios, aka Hollywood Studios now, and go on Tower of Terror. She was too scared to go on it, and then after we went on it, and I went to get the picture, and she laughed at the way I got scared, but I still did it because it's still a good ride, even though I get scared of it. She's like, okay, she's like, I don't want to do it, whatever. My mom, she never wants to do stuff like that, and so we all went to do it. My aunt, her oldest daughter, and me. We went on it, and then she was like, okay, I'll do it, because if I don't, then, and I chicken out, then then I'll be like the only one that's never done it. And I'm like, she's never done it, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'll do it. So my mom's like, so my aunt's like, okay, I'll go with her, blah, blah, blah. And what the fuck is that right there? Let me see. Little buggy. It's gotta go, whatever it is. Anyways, so then I went to so we had to wait on her, and then she was getting scared and started screaming and was like, I don't want to do this, blah blah blah, it's so scary, and she just kept whining the whole time to the car, or to the elevator. She gets to the elevator and she's really scared, clinging on to her mom, and the guy there that worked there was really nice. He goes, if you're too scared and you really don't want to go on this this elevator that drops, I know you know it drops, but if you really are scared, we can take you through the back way down into the gift shop, because after you ride the ride, you go down to the gift shop. It takes you to the gift shop. So he was like, if you really don't want to do it, we can take you down the stairs and you can go to the gift shop. And she goes, no, I gotta brave up, I gotta do this, if everybody else can do it, I can do it. She did it. We didn't get the picture, but she did it, and she was proud of herself for doing it, and she said she screamed really loud all the way down. And I was like, glad I didn't go with her, because that's embarrassing. But anyways, if you want to hear more stories like that, let me know in the comments down below. And I'm going to go kill whatever this bug is up here. So I'm Boney. Leave me alone. So I'm watching Inside Edition, and the girl that's in Pirates of the Caribbean that plays Will's, like, Orlando Bloom's character's girlfriend or whatever, she's all like, I won't let my 3-year-old daughter watch Snow White or Mermaid or Sleeping Beauty, because she's reading more into the story. It's about, in Cinderella, it's about a girl who's poor falling in love with a prince, and she's reading more into it about it being more than the whole stupid Me Too movement crap, and saying, no, You should not do that for no guy. Nobody would lose their voice for a guy. You shouldn't lose your voice just to be with a guy. It's not the point of this story. The point of the mermaid is for her to fall in love with a human that isn't a mermaid. And then in Snow White, she's like, no man should ever kiss a woman without their consent. And it never happens that a man kisses a girl and she wakes up and is not dead. If he never kissed her, she'll still be dead. That's not the point of the story. The point of the story is she lives a happy ever ending story. Because she had an evil stepmother that poisoned her with an apple. And she went to live with these 7 dwarves that helped her out. Like, quit reading more into these movies. Your daughter's not going to understand the whole Me Too bullshit. And when she watches these movies, think, oh, if I meet Prince Charming, that's because I have to lose my voice to meet Prince Charming. When no, she's not going to think that. And she's not going to think, oh, if I die, my prince will kiss me and I'll be alive. No, she's not going to think that. There is nothing wrong with these movies. They're classic. They're good. Stop reading into these movies and just enjoy them. That's all for my rant for today. I'll talk to you guys later. And sorry that my voice sounds weird. I've been sick all week with the nose stuffed up. And Monday I was really sick and throwing up. So I'm sorry my voice is different. But anyways, just wanted to get that off my chest. Comment down below and tell me what you think. Bye. I'm Boney, leave me alone. Came from a show called Wienersville.